Continuing with updates from the ongoing Africa Summit in the U.S., while leaders from 5 African nations are in Washington, D.C., the absence of an African powerhouse has triggered a domestic crisis for its leaders. We are talking about Nigeria, which is seemingly being snubbed by Donald Trump. While Abuja has maintained a complex relationship with both the West and Russia, not being invited by Washington for the summit could indicate shifting alliances. The Nigerian opposition is up in arms, blaming President Bola Tinubu for denting the country's stature. The newly formed opposition coalition, the African Democratic Congress, or the ADC, criticized Tinubu, saying that Nigeria's global reputation is slipping under his rule. Its leader and former minister, Mallam Bolaji Abdullahi, had called the American snub a damning international indictment. He said that the U.S. chose to bypass a nation with the largest consumer market for much smaller African economies. Nigeria is one of the largest economies in Africa, and failing to secure an American invitation does seem concerning. But this is not a standalone incident. It points fingers at strained ties between the U.S. and Nigeria. Earlier this week, the U.S. imposed new visa restrictions on Nigeria, and now Nigerians who seek to travel to the U.S. on non-immigrant visas will only receive a permit for a single entry in 3 months. The U.S. has rolled back the multiple entry visas valid for up to 5 years. Washington attributed its decision to standard global visa reciprocity. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Foreign Ministry has denied having any visa policy of this sort for American citizens.
I think our government should come up with something tangible to tell the U.S. government to at least have a rethink on this bill or on this kind of law they've passed. It's not really too good for the young Nigerians coming up. We might have something doing abroad, something good doing abroad, and coming back, doing just a one-time visa, coming back to the country, do another one. Time constraining. It also involves money.
The travel curbs came after the Trump administration added Nigeria to a list of 36 countries that could face travel restrictions. The U.S. had put these countries on a deadline to address security and diplomatic concerns. The U.S. has also announced an additional 10% tariff on Nigerian goods. This was for joining BRICS, a group that Trump claims follows anti-American policies. After a series of decisions by the U.S., the Nigerian government has also upped its ante against the Trump administration. The Tinubu government has pushed back on accepting Venezuelans deported from the U.S. The Nigerian Foreign Ministry said that it will be difficult for them to accept Venezuelan prisoners. Now, this could infuriate the U.S. president more and make Nigeria a subject to his ire. Now, President Tinubu's government is facing challenges on multiple fronts, from rising economic challenges to poverty to growing opposition. The list is long. Now, a snub on a global platform and a rift with the world's largest economy would only add to his woes.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaljo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 euro mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.